welcome you inside the action of the World Junior Hockey Championships. Two pools, Canada, Finland, USA in one, Czechia, Latvia, Sweden in the other. And there's the point system at the bottom. Here's Group B schedule ahead of us, and here's Group A schedule. Each 3-minute games, and here are your players.
I'm Evan, this is my first time on the channel, and I'm representing Canada.
Matty, part of the original three, representing Team USA.
No, second time on the channel, representing Team Finland. Ben, part of the original three, representing Team Latvia.
I'm Owen, my first time on the channel, and I'm representing Sweden.
Gabe, part of the original three, representing Team Czechia. Let's go.
And there you have the 6 teams competing in the World Junior Hockey Championships. Each team will play the other 2 teams in their pool one time before the first place team in each pool will move on to the semifinals, and the bottom 2 will play in the quarterfinals. Here we go. It is finally time to begin this memorable tournament. Gabe versus Ben, Latvia, Czechia. 2 guys that start every tournament in the past in APHL, but now we're introducing 3 new players. And what will happen here? Benny almost puts one in. The first goal of the World Juniors incoming here. So yes, 3 points for a regulation win, 2 points for an overtime win, 1 for an overtime loss, and 0 for a regulation loss. Loose in the crease there. Gabe shoots and scores. Czechia on the board first at the World Juniors. Benny just grazed the post on that one, and then Gabe comes up with it and puts it into the gaping cage. Czechia on the board first here at the World Junior Hockey Championships. Now Benny, he wins the draw, and he waits, comes in, shoots, saved by Gabe, loose in the slot, scores! Team Latvia goal, and we are all tied up at 1. Benny picks it up after the save from Gabe and then slides it with his backhand into the open net. And just like that, we are all tied up. Here's Gabe. He waits. He shoots low blocker snipe. And Czechia doubles their goals, and it is now a 2-1 game. Goes with a flyby. What a shot by Gabe. High blocker, low blocker, whatever you want to call it. It's a 2-1 game nonetheless. And now here's Benny, picking up some speed on the left wing board. He waits, stops, breaks Gabe's ankles onto the forehand. He scores! And Benny hits us with the Superman Selly. Could we have just had one of the goals of the tournament in game 1? Benny puts on the brakes, Gabe falling all over the place, and he's able to slide that one into the open net. It's a 2-2 game. Latvia with a beautiful strike. And now Gabe wins the battle. He waits the backhand, scores! Answers right back. And just like that, the goals have been Czechia, Latvia, and now Czechia. It is 3-2. Gabe wins the draw there. He waits. He comes in. Shot saved by Ben into the corner. Now Gabe, he'll pick it up. Going into his own zone. Hits a mohawk. Couple crossovers. Waits. Benny knocks the net off, but he'll make the save nonetheless. Benny with a dive. Open net. Shoots and misses. Just wide of the net. And it'll remain 3-2. Benny, he picks it up in his own zone. He waits, going in slowly. The forehand, big save by Gabe. Ben behind his net, looking to wait with it. He waits, shoots, what a save by Gabe, picks it up and scores! And Latvia ties it again. What else is new as this game just keeps going back and forth? Ben with the beautiful shot, but the save then gets his own rebound and puts it into the net, and the Selly to go along with it. It's a 3-3 game here in the opening game of the World Juniors. Here's Gabe. He waits, going around Benny, and Benny pokes it into the open net. What just happened as suddenly Latvia has their first lead? Oh my goodness, what would a poke check Latvia? I think we will have a tournament. I don't think it can get better than that. A one-hand poke, and it's a 4-3 game. To the backhand and scores! Gabe now ties it, and this game will more than likely be headed to overtime the way it's been played. Wow, just like that, 4-4. Beautiful poke check by Benny to put it into the net, and then Gabe answers right back with one of his own. He waits to the backhand, just can't get it off, into the corner, around the ref. He waits, and he'll go back into his own zone, waiting with it. Benny with the poke check. No, goes behind. Gabe in front of the net. Benny trying to wrap it, I think. Off the skate. Can he jam it home? No. Gabe shuts the door and says no. He waits now. Comes in. Fake shot. Poke check by Benny. Wide open net. And he whiffs on it. Not sure what he was doing there. Opened up by Gabe now. And Benny with the save. Time running down. And he shoots. And that will do it for the first period and the only period here for round robin, the 3-minute game. Entering overtime, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Next goal wins off the goal post. Benny almost just scored on himself the first own goal we almost just witnessed of the World Juniors. Now Gabe with a nice save there, shutting the door. And now he waits. Goes behind his net. Possession is key here in overtime. Let's see what Gabe can do with it. Coming in slowly. He waits. No. And he'll go back behind his net. Picking up speed here. He waits to the backhand. Poke check by Benny. Wide open. No, doesn't shoot it. Like I said, possession is key. Let's see if he made the right decision. To the backhand. Gabe Sproling gets the save. Benny still has it. He waits. Mohawk waits. Shoots. Scores! Latvia will get the first win of the World Juniors. 2 points in the standings, 1 for Czechia. Latvia goes into first place for Group B here in the first game. Final in overtime, Czechia 4, Latvia 5. And there's the records on the screen. Here's your standings now. And next up, we have some Pool A action for all of you. USA versus Finland.